Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. If you are hearing the sound of my voice, that means you have been blessed. That means that God has gotten you up one more time. You have received the finger of grace. That's right. You have received the finger of grace to be great again. Yes, indeed. God has allowed you to do all that and be all that you can be today. Yes, indeed, man. So God then did his job. Now it's up to you. It's up to you, man. It's up to you to be all you can be today. This is your boy Jay Hardcore, man, and I'm feeling good this morning. Got some good rest and glad to be in the building. Now, I'm not crying. I guess, I don't know. Eyes just watering. What y'all got going on this morning, man? I hope all is well. I hope everybody slept well. I hope your football team won yesterday. If they didn't, hey, get over it, man. Get over it. Who we got in the chat? First one in the building was my guy, Be More Finest. Be More Finest, Gregory Pratt. Coming in next was cousin Tommy. Then Hardcore Boxing News came in the building. Then Gregory Pratt and my guy Mike Rhymes in the building. Shout out to my Voya crew. You know who you are, the ones that like to watch. But listen here, man. It's good to be in the building this morning, man. It's good to be in the number. How they say in the number. Kimberly Clark, Miss Jess, dude. Top of the morning to the ladies. Back to back. Good to see y'all. Top of the morning. Hope you so far has had a fabulous morning so far. Hope you done had a fabulous morning so far. Miss Jess do say top of the morning to the host and all the chat. Kimberly Clark say good morning, hardcore family. Spence needs to make some big Astro beat Crawford. I hope Derek James makes the right adjustments for him. I hope so too. And I hope that, you know, me personally, I want to see the fight at 154. I know what it looks like at 47. And I know some of y'all are going to say, well, Jay, the fight was at 47 the last time. You know what I mean? And Spence said that he wanted undisputed. So the only way he can get undisputed is if they fight again at 47. Touche. Touche. Me personally, I think he outgrew 147. I could be wrong, but I just told you what I want. Don't mean that it's going to happen, but that's what I want. B3, what up, my guy? Goodness gracious, good to see you, man. Definitely good to see you. What you out there making all that money? Making all that money, you can't come around the little people no more. It's all good. We still love you, B3. Yes, indeed. He said, good morning, hardcore fam. What it do, Jay and the chat? It's what it do. You say BoMac. McIntyre says that Crawford versus Spence rematch will have the same results. I beg to differ. I just think something was wrong that night. I don't know. Anybody can have a bad day at work. Have any one of you all had a bad day at work? Okay, no different. No different. Spence had a bad day at work. It happens, man. It happens. But you just can't tell me a guy I've been watching for a long damn time and know how he get down in the ring. And I'm gonna be truthfully honest. That performance that he gave, hey, I done seen other people that went up against Crawford, man, that gave a way better performance than Spence did that night, which inclines make me to believe that something else was going on. You dig? And that's just my opinion. Y'all know what they say about opinions. Exactly. We all got one. You dig it? But yeah, man, I hope that we get a better performance, man. Yeah. Because that is not what we thought we was going to get. Yes, indeed. Dre Finest. Shout out to Dre Finest, just getting off of work on his way to the Ponderosa. We make sure that we pray that he get travel mercy, that them heavenly angels encamp around his chariot and get him to that Ponderosa driveway safely, man. For sure, for sure, for sure. Mike Rhymes said if he threw out Mike Tyson magic time release mushrooms, he'll be fine. Not the Mike Tyson magic time release mushrooms. Hey man, I heard the mushrooms be deadly, man. I don't think that's something I want to try. Then they say that, it's based on when you take them, how you feeling that day. If you in a bad mood, they like, no, you shouldn't take them. You should take them when you're in a good jovial, everything is cool type of mood. You did. But yeah. I don't think I want to do the mushrooms, man. Or I ain't trying. Look, Mike Tyson talking about licking a toad and all that type of stuff, man. I ain't for it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna stick with the vegetables. You did? Yes, indeedy, man. But I hope all is well, man. And yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this rematch, man. I'm gonna be truthfully honest, and I always try to run down like that for you all. I felt that Bud had more talent than Spence. Spence, my guy, 100 grand. You better believe it. Spence, my guy, 100 grand. But when it came to the toolbox, you know what I mean? I felt though that Crawford had more in his toolbox. And when it came to little mistakes, man, little mistakes that Spence makes, man, you know what I mean? I knew Crawford was going to be able to capitalize on it. You dig? And they did. They definitely did. But it just seemed like it was just a much slower Spence that night, man. He was just off to me. Christopher Chris. I think you've been in here before. I think I seen that name before. Yes, indeed. If I'm mistaken, let me know because I don't want to, because if this is your first time, I definitely want to give you the first time welcome. But for some reason, I believe you have been in the building before. But let me know. Let me know. B3 say I need Spence Crawford rematch locked in for next year. I got bread on Crawford next opponent being Spence. Selfish, but Spence wants his get back. Yeah. I want him to get his get back. Yeah, they talking about February. At least the clamor is February right now. Remo is in the building. He said, "Morning, gang. What's good in the hangout, man? All is good, man. And it just got better since you walked in the door, my guy." Yes, indeedy, man. It's definitely a fight that we all was waiting for. We waited 5 years plus to get that particular fight. And Spence called it from the beginning. Well, not from the beginning, but when they got to talking to him about the fight, how it was going to go down. And Spence said it was going to be a one-sided ass whooping. He was right. He was right. It was a one-sided ass whipping, just not the side that we wanted. There go my pharmaceutical brother in the building. B&M Boxing News. Salute to you, my brother. How you feeling this morning? Back on that bag already, bruh? Back on the bag already? That man do 12 a day, man. I tell you, man. I salute to him. I've been in here. You forgot about me? Nah, I couldn't have forgot about you if I said, hey, you've been in here before, Christopher Chris. It's just been a minute. It's been a minute. You and I do know that. But yes, I do remember you, my guy, for sure. For sure. That's why I wanted to make sure. You did? Yes, indeed. Anybody can be wrong. Anybody can have a bad day at work, such as Spence. You dig, but not Christopher Chris. I knew you've been in here before, but I just wanted to make sure. Certain people that come in, I see a name, and I was like, no, I know that's a first timer. But your name, I was like, nah, I remember that name. So, like I said, good to see you back in the building. Come more often, please. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. Double zeros. If the rematch happens, I can see Earl getting knocked out cold. Salute, OG. Yes, a salute to you also, double zeros. I've seen your name before, I believe. I've seen your name before too, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeedy. But yeah, man, this is definitely a fight, man, that I, uh, I was really, I'm one of the people that really, really wanted to see this fight, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I really wanted to see this fight, and I was one of the people that was highly disappointed. Yes, indeed. I was highly disappointed, man. Not because Spence lost, because I knew that could be a possibility, but how he lost. It was how he lost that bothered me. You did. So yeah, 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 yeah. Trust and believe the fight is going to go again. Yeah, yeah, because there's contracts involved, and they're not going to get around them contracts. And Spence definitely wants to try to redeem himself. Being in boxing news, I see your voyeurs are coming out now for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. They always watch it, baby. You best to believe it. Hmm. But yeah, man. This was a fight, man. I'm gonna tell you, fight week, man. I was, oh my goodness. You talking about film study? I was film study up the woozah. I mean, I was studying every evening, every night, man, up to 3, 4, 5, 7 o'clock in the morning, man, trying to make sense out of this thing. And every time I did the math always kept coming out Crawford. So I said, you know what? I interjected something into the math because Spence kept talking about, I'm going to break his will, this, that, and the third. So I added will into the equation, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I added will into the equation, thinking that maybe Spence will is going to compensate for the skill. You did? But man, oh man, I was wrong. Yeah, yeah, I was wrong. But hey, won't be the first time. Damn sure won't be the last time. Eddie Hassel has entered into the building. Eddie Hassel has entered into the building. There go my guy, Senior, from the Rise Podcast. What it do, Senior? What you got going on this morning? You're probably at work right now, probably sitting in the vehicle. For sure. Yes, indeed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh well, man. But yeah, man. I definitely, even though it was a complete wash the last time, man. I still, hey, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I definitely want to see it again, just to see if we see any just an increment difference. And I think we're definitely gonna get some difference. Yeah, but let me tell you some. Crawford's confidence is through the roof at this point, man. Through the roof, man. At this point, Crawford feels though he can beat King Kong. Yeah, 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 yeah. He feels though he can beat King Kong. You better believe it. Trust and believe. You better believe it. He could beat King Kong. That's on his mind right now. And he truly believes he can beat Canelo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Without a doubt in his mind, he believes that, man. So, man, confidence is going to be oozing out of Crawford on the rematch, man. And Spence just going to be oozing of revenge and get back, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Which I hope will help make a better match. I hope that it makes a better match. But what do you all think? Talk to me in the chat. Let me know. Do you think it's going to be we're going to get the same thing? Do you think we're going to get a better fight? Or what do y'all think? Or it's going to be something totally different? Y'all tell me in the chat what y'all think, man. And while y'all do that, station break me, please. And for my coffee crew, hey, Cups up. Mm. I'm drinking tea today. Fresh out of coffee right now, man. My wife will pick up some coffee today, God willing. You dig? But yeah, I'm on that energetic tea right now. The hibiscus and some other stuff going on. Yeah. B3 say Crawford locked in on the rematch. Y'all don't be surprised if Spence agreed to run it back at 47. Oh, he gonna do what he have to do. Yeah. He's a fighter, man. So yeah. Hey. I wouldn't be surprised if it has to go at 147. You did? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. But do remember that Crawford said he had a problem making 147 at the post press conference. You did? So he said he wouldn't have a problem running it at 54. But you know what I mean? At 47, Spence still gets a chance to become undisputed. And that's what he always wanted to do. He wanted to become undisputed. You know what I mean? I think at that it would be at his I think that would be a against him. Yeah. But you got to do what you got to do. Miss Jess do say, before I forget, since being boxing is in here, Keyshawn. You should have been in here yesterday, early, Mrs. Jess do. Oh yeah, it was some heavy Keyshawn Davis talk going on yesterday. Yes, indeed. Matter of fact, BNN Boxing News said that you should receive a check from Keyshawn Davis or his promotion company because it was because of you that majority of us even knew that Keyshawn was fighting that weekend. So they said you should get a check. They said you should get a check. You did because a lot of us did not know that Keyshawn Davis was fighting. The promotion company definitely shit the bag on it. The promotional company definitely shit the bag on it. But you got fellow people like yourself that made sure that the word got out that Keyshawn was fighting this weekend. So shout out. There go my guy right there. Just Do Boxing has entered into the building. What it do, Just Do? Good to see you, my brethren. Yes, indeedy, man. If y'all have not signed to Just Do Boxing yet, hey, make sure that y'all slide over there. Hit that. Matter of fact, don't do it right now. Hit the X and then hit subscribe, man. Yeah. Subscribe to Just Do Boxing, man. They come on at 4 p.m. Mr. and Mrs. Just Do. Yes, indeedy, man. So y'all make sure y'all do that for sure. The Rise Podcast say Keyshawn better stay away from Andy. Okay, Andy Cruz. Trying to tell you that boy looking good. Well, we need to get that Just Do Boxing promotion company. Amen. In the boom shagalaga to that. I'm all down for upward mobility. Yes, indeed. At the Rise Podcast, salute from bro. Andy Cruz struggled with Albright in sparring. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's what you heard. Mm. Mm-mm. One thing I heard lately, they said that boy been weighing people out in sparring. That's all I've been hearing. But don't mean I hear everything. You dig? That's what you heard? Talk to me. Sorry. Yeah. You say Rise Podcast? I was just starting to call you family. Andy better stay away from Keyshawn. Mm-mm. Rise podcast, just do. The triangle theories don't work. Mm-mm. B3 say, watching the first fight back now for the first time. Crawford boxed Spence. Spence was trying to fight to the death. I definitely wanted to see the rematch. Spence never got out of range for Crawford. Yeah. He was definitely like a deer caught in the headlights, man. It was just a bad day for us Spence guys for sure. Bad day for sure. We say, nah, it's not the triangle theory. Just letting y'all know Andy Cruz could, but Andy Cruz, cool, but he got to show me. Mm, mm. Say, senior, can't see we don't do theories. We not scientists. Laugh out loud. We do facts. Rise podcast. Al Booger. What up, Al Booger? What you been having going on, boy? On one of them weekend getaways? Senior said, I'm getting banked over here by the just dues. Looking like a pinball jack in a pinball machine over there, Senior. Oh, shit. Uncle Dre done keyed in. He said Keyshawn is only fighting firefighters, you dig? Ugas beat Bud twice in the amateur ranks. He would get stumped out by Bud. Oh, yeah? Okay, just do now. Keyshawn with Andy Cruz beat Keyshawn in the Olympics. Was that twice or what? So you saying that? Will he get stumped? You saying he gonna stump Andy, huh? Mm-mm. Hey, that's a fight I want to see though. I'm gonna tell you, Andy versus Keyshawn is definitely a fight I want to see. You better believe that. Mm-hmm. I want to see it. Mm-hmm. Right now, I had to pick a winner. I would go with Andy right now. Al Booger said I had to lay low from the chats this weekend. Missed all the fights. Damn. Damn. Yeah, they jumping them here and here, right? Messing them just dudes, boy. Got a tag team up in here, boy. Just do family get invited over to get one of them healthy dinners plates hold the pork. Mm-mm. B3 say, I'm a Keyshawn guy, but I gotta keep it a buck. Keyshawn had to survive those last two rounds versus Albright. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm eating some of that corned beef hash right now, boy. I mean, not corned beef, just corned beef. That corned beef banging and clanging, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Mm, mm, mm. You say you picked the right one to play with. Laugh out loud. I'm trained to go. She say she TTG, boy. She said you better quit before I throw these hands. Al Booker said, I heard Keyshawn look real regular. look at look at senior backing down, boy. I don't want no smoke. No smoke. No smoke. I told you, boy, you don't want that boy as your backup, boy. John tell you. Mike Rhymes says, funny, Davis said his last opponent didn't have power, but he rocked Davis. How can you look regular if you beat somebody every round? Yo, y'all funny up in here, man. Thomas Morris is back in the building. What's up? What's up, cousin Tommy? He said, I'm glad Keyshawn looked average early in his career. I like that one. I like that one. Mm. Yeah, I mean, granted, he only got 10 fights, y'all. He only has 10 fights, man. We asked for a lot from him because he talks so much. So we expect so much. I think that's where it all boils down to. Or I might not read them at all. See ya. I'm like Bobby Brown up in here. It's my prerogative, Jack. You best to believe it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I tell you what, man, it's that time of the day, man. Well, we find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Just find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Alex Rocha looks to kick off the new era in the 147-pound division. Really? Hearns. While the fight realistically is not going to happen until March or April, do we even care anymore? I really don't think so. Brian McIntyre on UK arrest, prison stint. It was an honest mistake. Let's delve into that a little bit. Trainer Brian BoMac McIntyre says there was no malicious intent behind the incident that landed him in a British slam for 5 weeks. The head coach of the undisputed welterweight champion Terence Crawford was arrested on September the 4th at Manchester Airport in Manchester, England, on charges of attempting to board on a plane with a gun in his checked luggage. The matter occurred one day after McIntyre helped Chris Eubank Jr. earn a stoppage win over Liam Smith in their middleweight rematch. Last week, the 53-year-old McIntyre was released from prison and handed a 20-month suspended prison after a hearing at Manchester Crown Court. The feature in-person character witnessed statements from some of McIntyre's closest friends, including Crawford. McIntyre spoke more about his case in an interview with ESPN Mark Kriegel last Saturday night during the ESPN broadcast of the middleweight title unification bout between Janabek and Germany's Vincenzo Guatelli. Also on the card was McIntyre's client, rising lightweight Keyshawn Davis, who won a 10-round decision over Nair Albright. Man, I'm going to be honest with you, McIntyre told Kriegel. I got caught with a firearm at the airport in my luggage going underneath. McIntyre said, obviously, it was an honest mistake. I forgot it was in there. It had been in there a couple of months since May, since we got into camp with Terrence. McIntyre said the firearm was licensed. With the grace of God and a lot of prayer from the fans and the family, I was just at peace, McIntyre said. When asked about how he got through his prison sentence, I wouldn't try to do anything wrong. I did break the law over there, but it's common for us Americans to carry guns. I carry 2 or 3 of them at a time sometimes. Damn, my man say he comes scrap big time. What we got going on? You're being rude, little brother. You're smacking while eating, and you might not realize it. So I'm letting you know. No disrespect, my brother. You did. I wasn't smacking. Wasn't smack. I never smack when I eat. So I'm hungry. I eat. I get up early to do the show. So if I disrespected any of you all, I apologize. But I know I wasn't smacking. B3 say, I can see why Crawford not gung-ho about the rematch. Spence Jr. not going to stop coming. Spence got dropped, laughed, and then pressed forward. Bud dropped Spence in the second and fought his ass off to the ninth. Yeah. Getting back to what's happening in the world of boxing today. Jake Paul rips KSI, takes it like a man. Don't be a sore loser, you lost. Chris Billion Smith and Matusi's Masternak title fight out for early December. Robesi Ramirez, Rafael Espinoza, WBO title fight to headlines. Zoo wondered how Mendoza was still standing, say a lot of fighters who've quit. Regis Prograis, my performance against Zorilla gave Haney confidence to take the fight. Agent Broner versus Chris Howard pushed back to December the 30th. Okay, we already heard that one. Let me check one more other place. Tim Tszyu wants Canelo Alvarez next after beating Brian Mendoza. Good luck on that. BoMac McIntyre says Crawford versus Spence rematch will have the same result. Believes Canelo versus Terrence possible for 2024. Influencer boxing, when clowns put on gloves, Fury versus KSI, a sad circus. Regis Prograis says Devin Haney paid to remove loss on his record. Oh, wow. That's senior's thing right there, boy. Tim Tszyu says Brian Mendoza is not his toughest opponent of his career. Edward Morris has entered into the building. What's up, Edward Morris? How you doing today? Good to see you again, my brother. Good to see you again. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. Oh, my goodness. What else y'all got going on today, man? Talk to me quick. I need to know, man. Well, do we have any boxing this week? What we got going on this week? I think it might be a dull weekend this weekend. I don't think we have. Pretty much, there's always some boxing. this week. D3 said Regis was always better option for Dev than Kerr at 135. Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that fight, man, I'm looking forward to it. Now, I mean, if you really look at it on paper, man, and we do know that Devin Haney is a very skillful boxer, man, and he moves well as well. And you would think that this fight would be just a pretty easy fight for him. But me personally, I'm not looking at it that way. I'm not looking at it that way whatsoever. I think that this is going to be Devin's hardest fight. Yeah, because I mean, for one, he's going. Hey, and some people say, "Well, Jay, he just fought Lomachenko. Lomachenko was walk in the park," and you are completely correct. But I just feel though that Regis is going to be. I think it's going to be a real physical fight. I think it's going to be a very physical fight. I think Regis is going to make it ugly. Yeah, I think he's going to make it ugly, and he's going to really try to see what's inside the young blood. I think that's what he's going to do. Now, if I had to put my money on this fight, most likely I would put my money on Devin to win the fight. Who I want to win the fight is Regis Prograis. Edward Moore said, we got Jorge Linares and Jack Catterall. Okay, that's what's up. Ant said, we got boxing on Wednesday. Okay, that's what's up. I appreciate that, fellas. That's why I asked. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, man, I love that Regis and Devin fight, man. It got me just still wondering, you know. It still got me wondering, you know. But I like Devin's spirit, man. I really like Devin's spirit, man. Yeah. He even though he tried to charge me to come on the hangout, I still like his spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a gym rat. You know what I'm saying? And he loves this sport. He loves this sport, and he wants to be the best ever. He does. It just is what it is. He wants to be the best ever. Does he have the talent to be the best ever? I guess that's still to be seen, you know. But he's going to have to, him and Corey's going to have to fight. Him and Tank is going to have to fight. Alex Rocha versus Centillion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew Centillion fight was coming up because I was trying to find, since all these people had turning down Boots, man. If all these people are turning down Boots, uh, who is there left? And I seen that Centillion was fighting, you know, Rocha, you know what I'm saying? And they said Stanionis said he want a tune-up first, you know, and they said Cody Crowley turned him down. It's like, God damn, what's left for him? You know, I really see Boots in between a rock and a hard place, man. They got some decisions that they're going to definitely have to make, man, for the young man's career. Because they're definitely not making it easy for him. But I can remember when Spence was in the same place. I can remember when Keith Thurman was in the same place. You did. So basically, I guess he just got to wait to, you know, those particular guys move on out the way because they not going to fight you. I don't think they are. But, you know, not to say that they're scared. I just feel though that financially wise and they right now they're just looking for the biggest paydays possible. The biggest paydays possible. Thomas Moore said, if Regis wins, Boots should call him out. He should call the little man out. I don't think he should call the little man out, cousin Tommy, because then he gonna look like a bully. The big man should never call the little man out. It's all right when the little man calls the big man out. You know what I mean? And the big man say, "Hey, he called me out." So shit, I give him what he want. Regis is not easy. He has a family to provide for respectfully. Loma footwork makes him tougher fight than Regis. Same way Kerr and Tank footwork is too much. Footwork and distance lands the big hand. Hey, I'm interested in that fight. Yeah, trust me. I wants to see it, man. Just had the thought that Devin and Boots are only one division away. Can you imagine Devin beating Boots, even being competitive? Nah, nah. Yeah. I wouldn't want that for the youngster, man. I like that though. I like Boots and Conor Ben. I like that. Going over to the UK and get some of that UK love, man. Going over there. I'm with that. I'm with that. Go over there and make a name for yourself over there, man. Yeah, fight Conor Ben. Yeah, I never like when a fighter, a bigger fighter, brings somebody up from the lower class, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Even I think that I just think that ain't cool. I don't think that's cool at all. You did? Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't think that's cool at all. Yeah, I think yeah, 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 yeah. Man, the little man, like how Garcia called Spence out. Spence didn't call Garcia out. But yeah, he was like, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I answer the call and it's a bag. But I just don't think the like I hate when Canelo bring people up, just like how he just brought up Jamel Charlo, man, when he had people in his division that he could afford. He had people in his division that he could afford, man, but yet he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't do it. He didn't. So, mm, I'm sorry. I had a mind blank real quick. I was thinking about something that kind of pissed me off, and it just hit me for a minute. You know what I mean? Yeah, 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 yeah. But I'll deal with it later. Remo says Boots would have Bill thrown in the towel in round 6. You think he make it to 6? Oh my goodness. I think Boots would look at it as a sign of disrespect for Devin even being in the ring with him and shoot by 3. B3, Tommy, cut it out, man. That's like Devin getting in a car crash. Depends who the smaller fighter is. I have no problem if Matias or Russell fought Boots. Remember, at one time, 140 didn't exist. If you couldn't make 135, you went to 147. Great point. Hey, Russell and Boots, man, they got history. Yeah, 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 yeah. They got history, man. So I can see eventually that fight happening one day because there's a storyline. You did. It's a storyline because the amateurs, man. I think they both beat each other, so there's a storyline in that for sure. It's a storyline in that for sure. What else? Yeah, he did. He did, man. I'm gonna be honest though. I think that Boots has developed into a better fighter now than the pros. I think he has developed into a better fighter in the pros. Uh, so I think if they did fight again, it might be different. Or you never know. Hey, Russell might have that Vernon Force over Shane Mosley effect on him. You never know. Boxing is so crazy, man. You probably don't know what it can be. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You never know, man. You never know. Woo wee. He said, nah, I think Gary Russell beats Boots 3 or 4 times. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope we get that fight, man. And I hope we go to it together and sit side by side because we have fun talking shit. Thomas Moore said, agreed, Jay. Boots beats him today unless Russell can walk through Boots' shots and get in his chest. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think he has developed to be a better fighter now, man. But hey, you never know. Just do say I beat Boots 3-1, but if they fought today, I got Boots by stoppage. B3 said Boots is a lot bigger than Antoine now. I got Boots stopping Antoine in a 12 rounder. Amateurs is over. Hmm. Aunt McQueen say Remo get him right. Rich threads for the next Boots fight. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Put him in that rich thread gear, man. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Deshaun Robinson has entered into the building. He said, "What's going on, chat? Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up, Deshaun? Always a pleasure to see you, my guy." B3 say, "Just do facts. It is what it is." Gary Russell versus Mattia will be the fight of the year. Hey, I think so too. But I'm gonna tell you, when he was down DC, man, at the fight he just had, and we in the media, we was doing an interview with him, and we brought up Matthias. He had nothing to say. He talked about everybody else, but when we mentioned Matthias, he really ain't had nothing to say about it. And Matthias was there that weekend too, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Matthias was there that weekend, man. But we got no bumping of the gums from either one of them whatsoever. But man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I got the feeling that day that Gary Antoine wasn't interested in Sabril Matias at all. And I ain't gonna go back and forth with y'all about it. Yeah, man. So yeah. Hey, that fight should be inevitable for the 140 division, man. They two dudes that like destroying cats. But I tell you what, don't sleep on the fight that Sabril got coming up, man, against Ergashav or something like that, man. All I know is that's going to be a barn burner. That's all I know is that that's going to be a barn burner. You dig? Yeah, that's one fight I'm looking forward to Hey, both of them are bangers, man. Yeah, the kid Eric Shaft, he ain't never lost before. And he be putting hands and feet on people. And he be putting hands and feet on people. D for the win has entered into the building. My DC homie. What's up, fella? How you feeling today? Hope all is good. He said, what's up, good people? It's all good, my brother. Good to see you in the building, man. He said, I think Rancis Barthélemy may give Devin Fitz if he got a shot. That's one tricky Cuban style he employs. Are you just being a little biased, man, because you're Cuban? I'm just asking, bro. You know how we get down. Let me know. Tell me what you think. Is there a little biasm in there? Let me know now. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeedy, man. Appreciate it. Ooh, that tea is good. I got that energetic tea today, man. I got the energetic tea. I got the black bag and the red bag. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Some stuff my wife be having up there, man. Like I told you, she's a tea connoisseur, man. So yeah. She gonna make sure that she has some coffee for me today, because she definitely don't want me in her tea melange or melange of tea, however you want it, if you will. You did. Yeah. She definitely want to get me out of her tea. You did. We say, yo, D, I laid that time in NYC out for you if you need it still. Oh yeah. D for the win. Remo gave me a list of things that can be done in New York. I want to be able to forward it to you if Remo hasn't already forwarded to you. Unless y'all already been communicating, then I'm pretty much sure he already got it to you. Let me know either way so I can slide it to you if you haven't received it yet. But it's supposed to be things that you can do in NYC. Okay, cool. There you go. Y'all putting it together. There it is. There it is. Hardcore Connect. That's what I'm talking about. I love when I see people from the hangout, man, get together and and hook up and meet each other, man. That's so cool as shit. Yeah, that's cool as shit for sure, man. Where my guy Fender Bender at? Fender Bender, where you at, guy? Where Fender Bender at? Oh yeah, I was giving you some of y'all. If you weren't in here yesterday, I was giving y'all an update on David Zane. David Zane has a fight November the. Let me make sure. I think November the 10th. Well, hold on. I ain't gonna think. I'm on November the 11th. He has a fight scheduled for November the 11th in South Africa. Y'all know he's 5-0 with 5 KOs. And I told him to get me the information, man, the promotional information and all that stuff. But yeah, he says he's in training right now, but he sends his love to everybody in the hangout. But he says due to him training right now, it throws off his timing and everything, and that's the only reason why he hasn't been in the building. But yeah, he's fighting November the 11th, doing some MMA. Oh damn, my man said he got some. Al Booger said he got the peach oolong today. Damn, that sound good. Yeah. That sound good. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love me a peach soda and some them Chinese noodles, man. I used look. That's all I could afford in the Chinese spot, man. I get that peach soda, man. It might be in a peach knee high, and I get the noodles, man. No meat in it whatsoever, Jack. None whatsoever. You dig? But man, that's what it was, man. That's exactly what it was. Al Booker said, "Nah, bro, you from New York City. Don't come up here talking about peach oolong tea. Yo, Jay, hit that Broner clip, man. I'm about time. I'm about to time you out strictly out of love. Hurts me more than you. Y'all crazy, man. Hardcore, you know who was a good fighter? Joshua Clottey. Yeah, I remember Joshua Clottey, man. Yeah, he fought Pacquiao. What they fought in Texas, didn't they? Didn't they fight in Texas, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah. Just do them peach sodas, man. Them joints be banging and clanging, yo. I ain't going back and forth with y'all either, man. I know sodas are unhealthy, blase, blase. But I'm gonna tell you, them peach sodas, man, be doing some different shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Our booger say, what's wrong with the oolong tea, man? Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. What else we got going on here? I need to, I don't even know if I hit the like button yet, man. Let me make sure I hit the like button. Let me see. Did I hit the like button? Okay, I just hit the like button. We got 23 people in here and we got 17 likes, man. Let's at least get it up to date. Let's at least get it up to date. Yeah. Yes, at least get it up to date for sure. Mm. Whoa, goodness gracious, man. Yes, indeed. What we got going on? What we got going on? Nah, our booger, we can go to Chinatown and get that real-ish from East. You never seen no one in Chinese restaurant drinking. Hey, cousin Tommy, man, he gonna come after Booger about what he drink, man. Hey, that peach oolong, I ain't never tried it, but it sound good, man. Cousin Tommy adamant about the peach tea oolong, yo. Yo, y'all crazy, man. Gregory Pratt say, Jay, you the only person that I know that makes coffee and tea. That's for real. Yeah. Hey, that's diesel gas right there, man. That's what they put in the rockets, baby. That's rocket fluid. Hey, yo, y'all crazy. Y'all New York guys be killing me. But that's what I love about New Yorkers, man. They so real, man. They so real. And look, like I said, when I be up in New York, man, and I used to go up there and, buy goods and shit and come back down and resell them down here in this. And we be arguing about prices and shit and cussing each other out. After that, be like, you ready to go get something to eat? Yeah, let's do that. That's one thing about New Yorkers, man, for sure. He said, Al Boog, I can dig it. You getting your, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Borg, yeah. Y'all just read that part. I don't know what that word is on us. Nothing wrong with upward movement. I'll be down here with the regular folks drinking Bustelo. Big Dose 513 say, he just come up in there to, first of all, Big Dose 513 has entered into the building. He said, man, that sounds nasty, Jay. Two different textures and types of flavors, man. But salute. Hey, let me tell you something. The day I was drinking coffee and tea together, man, I had I had a little bit of left coffee left in my cup. You did, and I ran out of coffee. So I went on and just got a tea bag, dropped it in there, and added some more water and kept it gangster, man. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you, so I grew up poor, man. So we knew how to improvise, man, without a doubt. And I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. You better believe it wasn't bad. I might start something new, man. Coffee, a tikapa, something I don't know. It's all love, man. Okay, bougie. Okay, that's what that is. Thank you, Dre Fines. Bougie. Okay. Bourgeoisie. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Bourgeoisie. Okay. Maybe I ain't never seen it actually spelled before and shit. Y'all cats too smart in this building, man. Y'all way smarter than me, man. I'm glad to be around smart people, man. That makes me feel good, Jack. Yes, indeed. It makes me feel good to be around a whole bunch of smart individuals. Yeah, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. Mike Ryan say my mother turned 2 eggs into six with milk with a little milk. See, she like Jesus. What was it? 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish and fed 5,000. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Mrs. Rhymes, no doubt, man. She know how to scratch it. You know how to scratch it. That's what I'm talking about for sure. Hey, do you ever know if you use lemon juice in your eggs, man? I'm gonna tell you, the most beautiful eggs come out of adding a little touch of lemon juice to it. Man, oh man, the most beautiful eggs you can imagine, man. Yeah. I just learned that this year. I just learned that this year. Cousin Tommy said my fiance tried to get me drinking tea, them natural herbal ones. I hate it. Yeah, that's all my wife got, man. My wife got every type of herbal tea, man. Yeah. Whatever you got a problem with, she got a tea for it, man. You know how they say I got an app for that. She got a tea for it. Yeah. You want to go to sleep? You want to stay up? You got gas? Whatever it is, man. She got a tea for it, man. She is definitely a herbalistic, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? She stopped eating meat and everything, and she eats healthy. And let me tell you something. There's certain things that are not allowed in my home, like all right, you got to read all the ketchup bottles and everything, man. We can't have high corn fructose. High corn fructose. Nothing in the house can have high corn fructose in it. I think she says it's a killer, some type of thing. I don't know, but yeah. She don't. She makes sure if you bring something in the house with that, she'll throw it out. I don't care if you just paid for it. You did. No high corn fructose, man. You did. I'm surprised. Look. Yeah. I'm surprised you don't try to throw my scrapple, but I gotta put a foot down at one point, Jack. Yes, indeed. You gotta pick your battles. You definitely gotta pick your battles. Lincoln Levels has entered into the building. He said, Mother, brother, it's a hero's dying day in, Ja. Thomas Moore said, my wife thinks Ray and nephew cures everything with some Vicks vapor. Any tea with a touch of turmeric and sea moss will keep you going all day long. Yeah. Yeah, my wife got she got the turmeric going on heavy. She got the ginger roots in the refrigerator, man. The turmeric, all that stuff, man. All that stuff. Lincoln's Levels holidays too in Jamaica. Okay, that's what's up. Ray nephew, honey, salt, and lemon. That shit would clear you up. Yeah, yeah. My wife big on that turmeric, man. Big on that turmeric. Got all that type of stuff going on upstairs, man. It'd be so funny. I'll be watching stuff that might pop up on YouTube, and they be talking about this, that, and the third. I'm like, damn, my wife been doing that for years and shit. She into all that crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. Station, break me, please, as I drink my coffee. Well, no, that's not coffee. Again, my tea. I don't have any coffee right now. He said, man, Ray and nephew. What is nephew? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, tell me. Say Ray and nephew. What is nephew? He said Ray and nephew so strong it could start a damn car with it. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Being in boxing news, say I'm drinking green tea with ginger and probiotics. Okay, yeah, that's something new in my refrigerator right now too. She done bought some pomegranate and something else, pomegranate and something else probiotic. That's what I seen on the top shelf today in the refrigerator. Something saying probiotics and stuff. First time I even knew about probiotics. I know I might sound dumb, but it because of the dog, man. I told you I got a grand dog that my daughter had, and for a while I kept him for about 4 months, and I he needed probiotics, so I ordered some probiotics and everything for him. But I didn't know nothing about no probiotics. First time I knew about probiotics, man, is when I was giving it to the dog, man. Yeah, okay. What y'all say? Ray and nephew is a super overproof rum. Okay, yeah, I don't drink rum. He said my wife has been on a no meat plant based stuff. I told her I'll try some stuff, but I got to have my meat. And let me tell you something. Like my wife, she supposed to be. I don't know what she is, man, because she's supposed to be vegetarian. But sometimes I catch her eating chicken. Yeah, 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 yeah. She can. So my wife ain't a vegetarian. She's a flexitarian. Yeah, 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 yeah. She's a flexitarian, man. She's flexy with what she eat, man. Cause like I say, she'll grab a piece of that Popeyes chicken if I bring it in the house, and she just got off of work and she tired and she don't feel like cooking. I go back downstairs. I'm like, damn, and only a few of us, to my 15-year-old son, he's strictly vegetarian, but and he another flexitarian, but he's more vegetarian than my wife. I know one day I came in here and that nigga in here eating oxtails. Like, what are you doing? You normally eating grass and shit. And I could walk in the door and you eating. He said, that's the only thing that I'll eat. And I'd be eating like once to 6 months. Yeah, 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 yeah. So they be on some bull, man. I ain't gonna lie. He said, Dre finally say your wife know how to eat good. I'm the same. Throw that shit out. Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. I've been living all this damn time. I grew up on it. My aunts and my grandmothers and them living until they was 80 and 90 years old, eating all the same shit I eat, man. So, hey, if you like it, I love it for you. You dig? But I'm gonna enjoy my life and I'm gonna eat what I like, man. I can dig it. Some of y'all, yeah, and I'm 100% behind you. I'm 100% behind you. If you came over my house, man, and I know you don't eat that type of stuff, I make sure I have what is you like. You did. Yeah. The Bible talks about when somebody else is, they don't do what you do. You know what I mean? You make sure that, you don't have the stuff around that will tempt them or whatever. You did. But yeah, man, each his own. Whatever you like, I'm 100% before you, and I ain't gonna try to change what you got going on. That's your thing, and and I ask that you all respect my boundaries as well. You did, for sure, for sure. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna eat my scrapple and eggs till I die. I showed up is from the rooty to the tootie. You best to believe it, man. Yes, indeedy. Y'all keep on eating y'all bean sprouts and all that stuff, man. And I'm 100% for you, and I go out and buy it for you as well, Jack. Yeah. I go out and buy it for you as well, man. But yes, indeedy, man. Yeah. Old saying said, "What I eat don't make you." Yeah, you know the ending to that, man. Thomas Moore say you don't get bad hangovers with Ray and nephew. All natural ingredients straight from Jamaica. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bourbon and brandy type cat, man. I'm a bourbon and brandy type guy. Yeah. I got away from all white liquor. Big Dose 513 says it seems like a lot of our younger generation is on vegetarian type of kicks. They are more aware than we were to do to information access. Yeah. A lot of people eat much cleaner these days and living green and all that, man. And I'm 100% behind them. Do y'all thing, man. Do y'all thing for sure. Do it. Do your thing, man. MAW has entered into the building. Big Dose 513 say, I be like our ancestors, ate hog mogs and all like to be old, but I have to admit, it wasn't all these chemicals and steroids in the meat back then. Amen and boom shakalaka to that, man. They got all these additives and preservatives, man. And our country is one of the only countries, man, that allows so much shit in their food. Hey, I was reading something the other day, and I can't remember, was it China or Japan? One or the other has stopped allowing frosted flakes to even come in their country. They have banned frosted flakes, wheat thins, and a few other things they have abandoned. They don't even want it in their country anymore. Yeah. They don't even want it in their country anymore. The food that our elders ate isn't the same food we get now. They put in all types of shit in our food. Okay, that's what's up. That's what up. Hey, Senior, when the last time you went hunting? Last time you went hunting, bro? Yeah, because I mean, shit. If you ain't killing your own food, heaven knows what you're getting. Yeah. That's the way I look. If you ain't killing it, you don't know what you got going on and where you go buy it from the store. They might tell you this, they might tell you that, but you don't know. You don't know. You know what I do know? I know that God says if I pray over it, and that's what I do. I pray over my food, man. And I ask God to purge all the impurities out of it. I ask God to purge all the impurities out of it. And I trust God. And I move on. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But hey, like I said, man, whatever you like doing, man, do it. Do it to the fullest, man. Yes, indeed, man. Enjoy. I'm trying to tell you, man. Enjoy what y'all do, man. Yes, indeed. Did they say why they did allow those things in, Jay? From what I understand, it said that it has some type of things that could give you cancer. Yeah. They said it was some. You know what? Let me see if I can find it for y'all real quick. I'll see if I can find it for you real quick. Cause I know I sent it. I'm trying to see. Who did I send it to? I know I think I sent it to some of my brothers. Let me see if I can find it. See if I can find it. Okay, I think this is it right here. Let me see. Japan just banned cancer-causing kids cereal. Let me see. It says Japan just banned cancer-causing kids cereal and snacks. Let me
Crispies, wheat thins, honey bunches of oats are all causing people cancer, and they will not allow these American foods into the country anymore. They have a potent toxin called BHT, butylated hydrotoluene. This chemical is a flavor enhancer that is meant to make these processed foods actually tolerable when you eat them. Japan has a different idea. Why don't we just use real food that actually tastes good? So while countries around the world ban American food because of how cancer-causing they are, we can still get them in our stores. Be careful. Look for the letters BHT on the side of the box. If you see it, put it back on the shelf. Do not buy these foods.
There you go. They say it's called BHT. If you see something in the ingredients that says BHT, he said it's cancer-causing ingredients, man. So there you have it. That's my contribution to society today. What else? What did I miss, man? What did I miss? Let me. The chat be flying so much, man. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Mike Rhymes say, regardless of what you do, not going to live forever. So enjoy it while you're here. Blunts up. Thomas Morris say you never been cursed out by a woman until you've been cursed out by a West Indian woman. Facts. MAW say smash the like button, folks. Thomas Moore said, does anyone know if I can get a carry permit in Florida with a prior? I don't think in nowhere in the United States you can get a carrier license with a felony. I could be wrong. I went shoot some geese today, 2 days ago. Bird season here in Australia. Okay. Yes, indeed. He shot some geese, out there in Australia, man. Mike Rhymes say, damn, what did Tony the Tiger do? I believe it was Japan, Jay. If you killing it, you should still don't know what the animal you killed ate. You don't know if the animal was eating clean. Mike Rhymes crazy. Cousin Tommy said the best cereal ever is Applejack. I'm a Captain Crunch dude, man. I love me some Captain Crunch. Have to get it expunged. Yo, never a dull moment in the hangout, Jack. Never a dull moment in the hangout, champ. Yeah, for sure. Speaking Jamaicans, my boy, sell jerk turkey for Thanksgiving. Jesus. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mm. What are y'all plans for today, man? Yeah, but yeah, it's Rice Krispie treats, Frosted Flakes. It was Rice Krispie treats, Frosted Flakes, Wheat Thins, and Honey Bunch of Oats. Wow, Honey Bunches of Oats. You would have thought that was healthy. Okay. Gregory Pratt said, man, my granddad made it to 89 years old eating brown swagger. Y'all can have that healthy stuff. Give me a good grilled pork chop. Amen and a boom shagalaka to that, Gregory Pratt. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. Give me a old good fried pork chop sandwich, man. Yeah. Say, when is the Shakur presser? I'll check into that. I don't think I received any email on it yet. But I think the Regis and Devin presser is this week. Yeah. I think that's this week. Regis and Devin presser is this week. Station break me, man. Remo said tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Looking forward to that, man. Hey Remo, have you looked at that new show Burial yet? That new movie book, Burial. Pretty good, man. Burial. I like it, man. If y'all like a good true story, you like a good true story. It's that new Jamie Foxx movie, man, on Prime. Real good. I checked that out last weekend, man, and I really enjoyed it, man. Very good, very, and it was based on a true story, so that's what I really enjoy. I love watching movies that's based on a true story. It was another one that I watched the other day. Oh, Heist 88. Heist 88 also was based on a true story as well. So yeah. If you like watching television, man, you like good movies, man. That's Hardcore's pick for this week, man. Burial and Heist 88, man. Yeah. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed Burial, man. And then I had my mother watch it the other day. She hit me up. She's like, "Yeah, I like that." She said, "I researched it and everything. It's a true story." Yeah, man. They end up suing this dude, man. Yeah, for $500 million. You hear me? 500 million smackaroos, man. Yeah. So yeah, definitely if y'all haven't checked it out, it's on Prime, man. Very good. I watched that. What else I've been watching Force, man, also on BT, man, on Stars. I thought Force last year wasn't all that great, but Tommy doing his thing this year, man. So yeah. I've been watching that, man. Force been looking pretty good. Yeah. That's that spinoff from Ghost. Yeah. Like I told you, y'all, I'm a big voyeur, man. I love watching television, man, without a doubt, man. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. If you need to know about a show that you haven't watched yet, then you just ask me, man, because I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, I done seen it. Ma say I can't stay awake later. Yeah, man. It's about 11, 12 o'clock in Australia right now. You take it easy, Ma. I appreciate you stopping through, though, man. Always a pleasure, my brother. Yes, indeed. You take it easy. I know y'all had a big weekend this weekend down there with the big fight. Yeah. So yeah, man, you have a good evening for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, man. Yes, indeedy. Other than that, man, what's the word? What is Shalberian? What it need to be? Let me know what y'all think, man. Hey, Gregory Pratt, what is brown swagger? I heard of it before, but I don't know what it is. I don't have a clue of what brown swagger is. Let me know, bruh. Like, let me know. He said his granddaddy 82. He was 89. You did. Yeah. Like, what's brown swagger? Other than that, man, what it was it 9:25. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down, man. Get some few other things moving on in my life today, and I'm pretty much sure you all got some more pressing issues that you all need to get to as well. But other than that, man, I see y'all this evening, God willing, if He allows us to make it to that particular time at 7 p.m. this evening. I'll see you then. Don't meet me there, beat me there. It's your boy Jay Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News. Hit the appreciation button before you roll out the building. He said, brown swagger, chips or crackers. Was a meal, I won't touch that shit now. It's chips or crackers? Crackers, okay. I'm gonna look that up and see. All right then. All right, our booger. Yeah. As I was saying, it's your boy Jay Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News, and I'm out of here. Spread meat. Okay. How you turn this damn thing on?